Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am the Inconsequential Runner, and I just want to share something really short and fast with you, and that's this. There was a trail race I was involved in a couple of days ago, and again in the Wellington region. If you're in Wellington, check out Thursday Night Throwdowns, Google that. Anyway, you love your trail running, I bet. And in this trail run, there were some switchbacks going up a hill, and then through the middle of the switchbacks, there was a steeper incline because, of course, the switchback's been a little bit longer. Bring that incline level down a little bit. Anyway, I just considered they measured out the course and the distance of the course by the switchbacks because that was the natural trail. The newly sort of formed trail that was almost like ghosted right up the middle of the switchbacks. Looked like it was taken fairly rarely, but it was visible enough that you could see a faint line, a walking line up the top. Anyway, where I'm going with this is, there was myself and another runner, and we hit the bottom of the switchbacks behind a group of 6. And we ran the switchbacks, and the group of 6 went straight up the middle. Now, the switchback only added, each time it switched and came back, it only added maybe 10, 11, 12 meters, right? So going straight up from switchback to switchback, probably about 4 meters, 3 meters, and then the switchback itself, as I say, 10 to 15 meters. But by the time we got to the top, because when we started, we were, I think, about 10 meters behind the crew. But by the time we got to the top, we were in front of them by about 2 meters because we could run faster. We were going much further, but what they were doing at that stage is they were just leaning forwards, walking, hands on knees, trying to just go straight up. That's not the big gain. The big gain was this. When we got to the top, not only were we in front, only by a couple of meters, but our calves and our legs felt great. Where those people that went up the real steep way, their calves had literally blown up. So once we got over the top, boom, and into the downhill, myself and the person that was running with me were able to just let our legs go and flow. And we put a massive gap on those others that were basically as fit as we were, because we're at the same point, racing essentially together at that same point in the race. But I think that decision, taking the switchbacks, which were a lot shallower and a lot easier on our legs, versus taking that perceived shortcut, you'd have to say, just blew their calves out. And you've got to take good care of your legs, especially in a trail race. Anyway, something I noticed I hadn't really thought about, and do you know what? That long ago, it wouldn't have been that long ago, I would have taken the shortcut. It just felt like an impulsive decision in the moment, going, no, that's the way they measure the course, just follow it that way. But only because we had that group of 6 just in front of us, we were able to sort of do a measurement and monitor what each decision meant. Something I learned. It's only a sample size of 1, but it was a bit of an eye-opener for me, so I wanted to share it with you. Sometimes going the longer way is the faster way. Sometimes that shortcut might take so much out of your legs, it actually costs you more. Okay, that's it. Enjoy your running. Take care.